Let me log into my AWS account. Papesh, Katika, Manjunath, Vinay, Vishal, Yaksha. So hope guys you had a great weekend and you got a chance to practice many things. Some useful information to you all, which is something past few days, right? We would have discussed about CloudFormation and all, but today I'm going to tell you where other sources, right, we can find the CloudFormation template. So usually, right, everyone will say, and even we suggested in many sessions, if you wanted to create any resource, just to go to Google and type CloudFormation, something like a load balancer, right? It will take you to the respective site where we can pick the load balancer related calls and we can start work on. Right? So here we will see the description. If the description matches, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start work on this specific CloudFormation script. Either if you want JSON or YAML, we'll be moving with that thing. Okay, so this is absolutely fine. This is the direct way. This is the right way, even I would say. That is the correct way of getting a code from official site. So that's fine. And hope you guys are familiarized with these one as well. I mean, when you check something called structure of CFT. When you take any CloudFormation template, there will be a version, right, like this. Okay, similarly we'll have a description. Okay, there will be a versions, there will be descriptions, there will be mappings, there will be parameters. We have a resource output. So when you know the structure of CFT, in future, whichever the source you are getting a code, in future, whichever the source you are receiving a code, you would easily able to edit them. Only, you need to understand the structure. Only you need to understand the structure. Version means there will be a template version. Whenever you write a CFT code, we'll have it. Description means it will give you a metadata. What the script gonna do, who writes the script, is there any difficulty or any challenges or any warning you wanted to highlight when running the script, you can put it in this description. So future, any different developer comes and picks the scripts, right? He will read out the description, he will came to know. Okay. And mapping, when you have any static value you wanted to pass, example, if you pick Mumbai region, use this. When you pick, London region, you pick this. Like when you have any value like that, static value, you would like to feed, pass it through mappings. Parameters, it's purely to avoid hard coding in your codings. So whenever you have a script, you wanted to pass the input, user have to pass input during the execution, you can use parameter. Resource is the core portion of my CloudFormation stack. One of the important portion. Here you can find creation of resources. Okay, output after execution of CloudFormation. What are the item you feel like to get as output? Okay, so this is the structure of CFT. We all knows that. So when you know this structure of CFT, right, there are some option in internet you can find to generate a CloudFormation script. Okay, I'll go through one by one. First, I'll go to Google. Okay, first I'll go to Google and I'll type like CloudFormation. CloudFormation sample template. Let me open these two links. Yeah, if you come to this, you will get an option called browse sample templates by AWS service. Click on this. Okay, I'm strongly recommend all of you to keep this URL with you. When I copy this link, I'm sharing this with you in chat box. Also, I'll mention in this description. So this URL, right, will give you a great input in terms of CloudFormation. See here the list of services they have given something like AWS autoscaling, AWS patch, AWS config, documentation, DB, DynamoDB, EC2, Elastic Cache, Elastic Beanstalk, load balancer, IAM, RDS, Route 53, F3, SQS, VPC, like all crucial services, right? They have given the service name. When you click on any particular service, imagine your clicks for a S3. See, they have given various use cases. What are the use cases? See, Amazon EC2 instance in an Amazon EC2 security group. Create an Amazon EC2 instance and the associated Elastic IP address with the instance. Create an EC2 instance with the drive using block device mapping, like various use cases they've given under each services. So you have a three option. See, when you click on view, view in designer, view in stack. First, let me click on the view option. When you click on the view, see, it's giving you the exact source code. It's giving you the exact source code. Likewise, in a live project, right, whenever we got any requirement to work with CloudFormation, first we'll come and refer the sample CloudFormation page. First, we will come and refer this sample CloudFormation page. Here, most of the items, right, we'll get the requirement. See, load balancer with auto scaling. Okay, create an auto scaling group with the scaling policy that are based on the CPU usage in order to start and stop the EC2 instance with the span of multiple availability zone. This template also use auto scaling notification so that your email when scrolling event occur, scaling event occur. Okay, like we have a option. So when I open this use case, you'll get the code. See here, what are the parameters they are passing? They are passing VPC ID, they are passing the subnets, they are passing the instance type, they are passing the operator email, key name, and the SSH location. These are the items. And yeah, of course, they are hard coded the region items under mapping. So here in resources, what are the items they are creating? Notification topics, web server group. I mean, this is auto scaling group, auto scaling policy, I believe, and update policy, launch configuration, auto scaling launch configuration, properties of what is this? Resources, web scale down policy. Okay, CPU alert, CPU alarm low. So ALB listener, load balancer, ALB target group, instance security, everything they have given in a single script. Everything they are given in the single script. Understood? So this is where you can get almost all the real project use case codes. Once you get a code right, you have any different requirement also, you can copy paste from here. You can directly copy and paste and you can build your script. Imagine, so hey, they are telling lots of requirement. Create an auto scaling group with scaling policy. I don't want to do any scaling policy. I don't want to do any stop and stop the EC2 instances. I just wanted to create auto scaling group. In this case also, you can go and copy those portion alone. In that case also, copy that particular portion alone. You come down. See from here, launch configuration. Okay, up to this area, you can copy it. So all we need is we can refer the site. We can build our own customized CloudFormation script as per our need. Okay, exact code they have given. If you simply copy and paste, it will definitely work. This is one way of getting your CloudFormation code. Okay, other than your AWS official page. So apart from that, right? So I can show you another thing, which is ChatGPT. Okay. Let me log in to ChatGPT. And where you have a lots of option to okay. So here, whatever name you suggest, okay, whatever the options you suggest, we can work for that. So those are something called the CloudFormation script you wanted to create. Uh, can you please give me a CFT code? Just give me a CloudFormation script for build EC2 instance with the security group. It gives you the exact code. So they gave the description as well. Okay, so when you're unsure about any particular place, see, it's feel like all the values are hard coded. Can you please make it as a parameter? So can you please make above code in parameter way? So we are asking same above code, right? It will put it in the parameter structure. It would it's magic, right? So we don't want to bother about anything. The thing why I'm directly showing you or not showing you all these things is you have to try. You need to try your concepts and everything. You need to go with the proper way. But when you are stuck anywhere, when you are not able to move forward due to any error, that case you can come and refer all these either AWS provided sample templates or ChatGPT. Okay, this gives you idea at the time. If you directly come over here, right, you will forget how to write a code. It gives you the definition also. When you're unsure about any particular line, you can ask the ChatGPT. So it will help you to clarify those questions as well. Okay. So this is the format in JSON, sorry, YAML. If you would like to get the same thing in, hey, I want to get the same script in JSON. Can you please update and provide? Okay, same script. It's giving you in the form of JSON. So if you want to use this script in JSON, go ahead and cool. So it's now right everything in our hand. Okay, when you understand the concept, when you understand the structure, you can go ahead and ask your script. So ChatGPT do anything for you. Okay, so that way it's built. So when you decode the script, exactly what we need. We have added the parameter AMI ID and instance type. No, it's my security group. They're creating on security group. These all the resources are belongs to it. Is it instance? These all the resources belongs to it and output. Okay, like that. They have given it to you. Okay, this way also you can build your script, and when you work on a live project, right, you can make use of it. But most of the organization nowadays, they have blocked the chat GPT because many of the DevOps guys are, more depends with this chat GPT. So due to that case, right, they have blocked it. But again, I'm telling you, make this all for your just your reference. Don't completely depends on chat GPT. When you completely depends on chat GPT, right, it will make you a it will make you, it will not allow you to build your knowledge. You will become addicted to it. Just when you're writing a script like this, okay, when I start building the script like this, imagine I'm I'll build a news file. I'll name it like 6 F3 depends on dot YAML. Just imagine like that. Okay, so what I'll do from here, I'll copy this item. Okay, what parameter and S3 bucket I'm creating, and this is the resource name, and this is my bucket. That's fine. Now I need to show you there's something called depends on to you guys. I need to show you depends on to you guys. So there's a concept in CFT available like a depends on. So before that, I can get the code. If you go to the internet, open a normal way, how we will get without ChatGPT, without sample templates of AWS. So we'll be getting the CloudFormation code, CloudFormation for S3 bucket policy. Okay, this is YAML. So let me copy this. I'll go to your code. Down, you can paste. And these all go one step ahead. And I don't want any conditions. And what we have given here, so type property bucket name will refer from this. We can update this. Version of the policy statement, get object, allow. Okay, here I'm adding one statement called depends on. In CFT, there is a statement called depends on. So if you go to, internet, you can in Google, give me example to use. Depend module in CloudFormation. Okay, so it gives you some example, but same thing. If you search in ChatGPT, these kind of small references, if you are trying to get it from ChatGPT, it'll give you, accurate way. See, like this. Okay, you can copy this. Why this depends on us, I'll tell you. Under the type, right, we can paste this, and I have a depends on with this resources. Okay, so what does it mean? Why we are, providing this depends on? So when you provide depends on to this particular resource, basically what this resource is, this will create a S3 bucket, and this will create a bucket policy. This will create a bucket policy, right? So when it creates the bucket policy, we need bucket is already should be created. When the CloudFormation executes in the sequence, there may be a chance sometime this portion of script will execute first. due to any reason or anything. Okay, when you have lots of resources, right? When it is simultaneously trying to build the resources, there may be chances any other the actual, as per our understanding, this should execute first, this should execute second, right? So there may be a chances this would have executed first before this. To avoid that, right, you can give depends on and the resource name. If you give that, so this portion will wait until this gets completed, then it will start. Okay, these kind of references, right? You can get it from the what you call. You can get it from this ChatGPT. That way, right? This will really give you a help. So here it will give you lots of theory and things and stuff. Yeah, but anyway, it also gives you an answer. But again, so all right. So that's it, guys. So these are the way, right? You can build your own script from AWS sample template. The link I've given in the description. Also, I've shared in the chat. And again, you make use of ChatGPT to generate your own scripts. So it'll make your day easy. Okay, that's what in one line I would say. It will make your day easy, and it will allow you to save your time to increase your productivity. That's it. Okay, fine then. So
Hari, can we use like nested depends on for the same resource?
nested depend means what you mean?
I mean, can we use like multiple depend if instead of using one time, can we include multiple depends
No,
on condition?
no, you have to depend with any one resource only. You can't go with multiple dependency.
Okay.
Basically, it's not needed also. In which case you may require a multiple dependency, not needed.
Okay.
In reality, there is no need of that. I'm telling based on my experience since 7 years. I know I'm working with 7-8 years. I'm working with CloudFormation. We never get into such a need.
Okay, got it.
Any other questions? And when you get a chance, I've shared the link right in chat box. Go ahead and try to explore some scripts. Okay, go ahead and work on the scripts. That gives you some idea. And I honestly speaks only for the CloudFormation, not for all other, only for the CloudFormation real project use case. Let me open that and I'll show you. When you check for the CloudFormation, I have a client multiple accounts. Future they are planning to migrate as a organization server, but they want to keep the CFT for below resources. APC routable internet gateway. And another thing, my client have multiple account. They wanted to create a easy to install elastic IP new keeper. So these two use cases, right? I have copied from the honestly telling. I copied from the link I've given you, right? The chat from there only. Okay, because more than that, we don't need any other live project use cases. And AWS keeps updates that page also. So in future also you will get updated contents. That's what for CloudFormation I was not more going into any real-time project use cases. The reason again, it depends on any environment. If they ask you to create a resource through CFT, you should be in a position to ready and you have to work in the CFT. That's what. Okay. So understand that core part of CloudFormation. Start build any requirement you get. That's it in CFT, guys. Any doubt? So that I can help you.